Well, I got so more official pa. I face say na no ye ko anim na ye tiapo na bibia e koso kama. Bebra so say dem pense muju medie no ebro wo eye Badwam Jimedi di Lucky Herbal Clinic for one other room ana ye de ebro ya de bia da ne Chronicle no wo de kodom Lucky Herbal attitude hypertension diabetes koko eno achi sisi da ya nyudwe ana se wo ho a na honam diabetes mu etutu pa na eyewa wo de kodom Lucky Herbal Clinic one bebo one wo eye ne abefu laboratory fufuro kra baby a one de hwe ni peduanum esisi bibia kama baby a mada baby a memada baby a eje nkwada so to inya Lucky Herbal for one darma ebi ewo ye wo so ye na gudi a na yemfre eye numbers 0243201244 and 0242758231 and 0242238745 na one Lucky for enkodi ensa so o hwe na kira kwanso agomwa ogwa kromuni ba eye swedru kwantempo no so ana Africa so nyanyado eye kwan so eho na obehu Lucky Herbal Clinic na otim no na di djuma kwanso so na daroma adjuada kosi fiada wo eye Adom TV so ye de pense mu djuma de ebre wo Badwam eso mame koso nkai o se nyame Adom on the 28th of December 2013 Uncle Ebo White or the see why my 5 days 5 plays Roverman for one other and a second day bro na a number enumi any 28 December 2013 what's my name Anna ye bro what's my name dia na say what do dia to so na say dia to so ko hwa ade na hu sampa edu ba bia nyoma bibiri ba ya chichira adwene ni pedua na nyina no o hwe sa no maybe no na esanchiro ye ka Uncle Ebo White nso a yenim de waye nya Ghana nko a bibiri ma na wi asafra na nyina 29 December so the last flight etuja wa so be hye de no so ko hwe nyina ye hobby ye be hwe nso the day that came on January 1 2014 January 1 2014 ana elebebro apartment N1 4th January apartment N1 4th January 2014 ana men run women cry and also 5th of January 2014 nina Roverman adaroma Uncle Ebo White and a design no ma we nyina ba nani nyina mu no ebi ni twice each day until 4 p.m. to me say 4 p.m. then na wait me call 8 p.m. there no until me say 4 p.m. another opportunity one ma 8 p.m. I wait me akọ the tini play be 50 Ghana cedi the momo o tua bom prekopa ye 200 Ghana cedi na bibi be at me cause one airboa RLG Graphic Showbiz National Theatre in partnership with Roverman Festival no mo de bro afi one eso asen so Bayport Financial Services Voltic and Lipton Media Partners Joy FM Varsat 1 Sweet Melodies YFM and Peace FM and Asomede bro open tickets na biata Shell Shop Ewo Airport Community 11 Achimota and Sakaman so ubenye bi ho ana oba Joy FM hanso a onyabi ato Bachona Total so ubenye bi ato Frankie's Ewosu Anna Jane Ann Supermarket and so reservations and inquiries for numbers way 0548 352 058 353 216 and I said 0302 233 037 na one a year on in casa na onye makoma so ade so ema well abia fortuna se braso se de bro pense mu ani ka Lucky Herbal father minimum happy birthday to Madam Jemima the boss and a special day mama can say wadofo no bushafo bese me yema o today marks a special day in your life. May this day be overfilled with divine favor, long life, and prosperity from the good Lord. Happy birthday once again. Yema meji mama the boss. We free a year onana nom any o maho na de omukanya se rade nkoso and teach you a year Dolores and then what a year Badwam Jumedi multi TV. Ma official panso. Incoming and still maintaining his position. Yameya Duma Obenya. He is over. Otime ma NDC amanyuku no akonkan not necessarily say but ejina on naso ama NDC amanyuku no are attractive Greater Accra region intino bibia di adanse say na me ya adoma delegates Greater Accra ekoto aba enye de yesi ne yeka de party na nkasa mo amaso ahwe ne mo hu say utwa sasa na ebebo ma party ni nkabom ne kroye ne kanko eni nkunimdie etima ya modia no eno ana mu twa sasa na mudi so yaji atum ye chairman Ade Koka chairman anabe yadase se wajibre na obeka ye ho wa no se yisi bibia boko
nyamina Adom
oko bibia no anwa so be kwa nso a ejuma pa wo still all challenges because bibia beto mani na no do buy say text messages be buy say aka na so muntu buase say presidency nkunimdie ne ye ndidaso ho dia ene yeso ye ndidaso ne nkunimdie ho honorable Kinsley Boaji Jedu oyemrahye bedwani ewo bibia ni anwa so be kwai ejiri se won so boko bonya fra bona hyase eyi ne ho mo chairman aboko de
eboko nyamina Adom
well egusu kakra but nukre the amna ihu kakra ni say latter part of the year and then you kidnapping is it omodi can targeting sorry no baby nkwada na ye Sunday school no be hu na maku wi akwada afi ese my sika se wa fa nkwa na we so dey bada be
to mu hwe Nigeria movies do
influence
the some movies do I hwe no we you television
you na chance or something
our influence some movies no people then go out and they want to play act those movies because otherwise what will inform you to the chance there it's peer pressure and that movies now we now from most of the stations 10 o'clock and up we go to the stations either kidnapping either robbery watch it. I mean most of the movies are more here these days African movies no and portray developmental aspects, but crime. And then the youth now are more idle hands, Then they emulate it. Because kidnapping the Ghana idea a remote once a while. I mean it's a remote but it's being played out. And most of these armed robberies, it is because of the way movies are out, But we share other jurisdictions. Senior Mui, Nancy, the life of Mandela. That's right. It's the same thing. Who produce bad movies other people with other characteristics,
because why identify area bia yina no ye sheda enko ho sa ye ni akọ so a ebia ye more institutions no to
censorship of Ghana no I'm say break it down that my ye no we say ebe senior na as parental guide yes I know man even censorship I don't know say cinematography or Ghana censorship department I don't know say they are still working because every film comes through it just is porous. I mean, some of the films, the moment they say you are even put off, you were immediately put off. And see, we have to look at those things. Censorship, they shouldn't allow any Tom, Dick, and Harry. See, a fear and a friend, Rabano, no, a Rabano a program before, but
Nana.
Say movies are all preview no. Most of them to be honest with you, you are third class actors. I'm a third class actors, but how do you have one stars? Well, and what they portray, no, I mean, Papa. I mean, seriously, I mean, if you look at the kind of movies that are ever through the system, it's not good for our youth. Seriously.
But what has changed? And I'm
institutions also are they doing it? Now, because we got a censorship board. Ghana. I know very well because when we are growing up in the Opera Square, in the friends and some of these old opera, Orion Cinema. Those days, cinema show very under strict surveillance, strict censorship. Nothing, Captain Brothers. No, Moody's has cinema. You can't just pass through in the. But these days, where are they? I mean, who call Mokola offense? South Square now movies in some now say kisi cry. Even cry naked. No, 10 o'clock, and even evening time between the hours of 6 and 9, a peak hour. No, what do you see? Go to some of the stations. I mean, it doesn't help us.
I see. Oh. Yo, uchiru bia kusi de Ghana de na chemade ke Ghana de de kwachiru bi si na ka se fasubu me we atu ni tiri so fabra na me nja audition ma o
yo me da si na ansa na no ma me fa fidie so nchia o ma hwe me o e wo ya safa na nyina especially me bi ani anya so be kwai for ene me nuanum bi azigi me bi ani estate me chia o bebre ene yekoto yaba weekend etwamu constituency election ama amse motiti bi wa fidie so nti ma menchia o ma nwene ye ne o ma luzu ye nyina na menhye o nkran se mo amulusu ye no nchese mu wiase ya bawie ye nyame ya adom a 4 years bi kura na mo amulusu no betimi akọ origin na national kura akọ nwene wo ho nti mum ye nyina mse be na dunie mum ye nyina ye nkamum na yenya dwumaden se de be ya ebitimi aboy seat no ho ban na yaji to me no 2016 na me ba asem no so a me pese me hwe no from a larger picture oh yemu bi enyi bebre ba yesusa no nanka okwa asori a e preach salvation e preach niema bi a wo ya emwa wo oh sade we de wo ya kwara ansese odidi pani atem sade we wo ya na chese wo ya koyem pani nsem and now kwa sorry ye preach sa na bi mo oh ube toka ube sidan ube ye I mean prosperity ye preach wa sorry them instead of salvation nti ama sikasam na be wura ye mu se sabi obi a woni adwuma ye na se so fu hye ne nkom se afi beba no okuta watoka e kwa be no be fa so atoka no to da ho na opekwan bia o de be fa atoka no ama nkonhye na ba mu enu ntimi fi se e wo se ye sa call back na ye kohwe ye chi ebu nkompon hwe ye chi ne hu se e de na enkoso yie we society mu se uni ebinu di nkomo ye no etena klase nyi ye no those days uko kaka tree forest na utu baira afeno so na ma me ne papa tu baira na ye mfa mafio ye bibi se de ye sidan no na de baira na hyehyem ne de aha akata so ebesi ho afimu ni nyina kosi se yebesa do biemu a ye kodua baire no
obi amfa ne sanka
because yesi se usi ni se dan na de baire ni hyehyem na se ukona wo ye kromfo ko yibia obewu no abo ho dua enti obi amfa ne sanka koko na yeti koko ye ye po a ye digu afumu ho e man yi na wotwe se ye ferment no 1 week ansana ya sresra manfo mo ya boa ya me akutu ebi kura ye di ba fie no kwa betiki another 3-4 days ene wudi ukoko utigu ase kura ye bewia endi chese there's something potoka sem ye fe no moral decadence se ya mpehwo asem anka ebe hadwen
ye na amane koso sa
me ofa ade akabi se foreign movies ba me dem gidi se sikasem no adoso bebre na dudu
say asofu na preach ala say ni na brisika na say
but say those days no na akwara unyi a upamba I mean a small child a wo fie na wo kroketu mu no wo ye obi aba enti wo ye bone a obi atimi front ya ho ene wo next door neighbor ba ye bone a wo ne ho akotia no ebetwa kotia ma ayi akwara kwa bonti no ma ya obi akwara uko nkurase na akora ni di 11 12 ani asate aka kire ne se onto ne sem na nto ne na yi ninku de no de beto odu JSS2 no na yaka kire no na wafo sori ya ne hwentade abaso omo hihye bi wo de unhye bi na sori ya wo de unya yi enti chese ase yes psyche there's something wrong with the psyche enti me dem feel say enkabe boa yen say ye psychology department ni anthropologist was university no ebe sua ye society no no maba mba research no maba bontia me the cause the main cause of all these things and son yet me nya ho solution
but what you call isuku mu a say you can see nyini sa de but isusu so aye kuzuku ni e kire ya mamre bi ne de Ghana ni ntimi ne Ghana ni di bia wo to nyom cause Ghana national pledge ni antami nyina yi ni Ghana say the isuban ni ne ye si dem say the aka wan say oh Ghana for the agia ho de aka hwa de aka ni nyina de
ya aka ni nyina
atwere gu fom na bribe the share say agi nsem aye ni ama ho say
em say start on a smaller scale na say kromu for na start here say wo de yi meye example kitwa bi until very recently no na nka wuhia ema edua ebi emu baako na she trousers ena wuhia ma edua emu nwotwe she trousers oh start ye ni ama ya ho so ye hu ya na aginsem obi a ye bi enti na wo ko the remotest villager hu say oh we po de okroma na we wakrase enti je say de wo ken nyama na e kire ye wo school ni ade ne me Methodist ni Methodist nyum kakra minim tu nyina ye kire me school because na Wednesday bia na ye ko ayi ekusua Methodist nyum sa nye mani nyina na agegu I mean time I will spend in school no cry 3 years we JSS another 3 years we VSS uko university time be na ade kusua
Methodist nyum
odi kusua Methodist nyum time be na so for nanka Wednesday ni before be sua nyum no Methodist so for be back school mu ho primary ni middle school na me kan ho abe kanya mesem be 30 minutes one e dey aya sorry enem na ni ho ye pentem se ye kwahi o obi anim enti ye wo nsem bebre wo ho a eboa masa anema no ekoso e wo se ebu nkompon hwe yachi ni study ni ye me dey believe in research finding objectively no ye hu se sa de we na ma nema we ekoso enti yempe ho solution
right
si anya ne sa na se ye jagu mu se yes movie ni could be one of them sika ni brain so betimi aye another one baby ana main course no kra de ni hu ye enti si etimi ma ye expert no ko grounds ekosua no mo ba be ka kire yen a ye betimi anya better solution to it anya sa de na ye di agro
di before the Ghana 42 ye gidi any honhom ni twaka bia
oh honhom ni wo ho but say de ye kan me de enya mo wan say enche obohu say akora bi tifia ohwa na ne papa uska ne say papa wu am na media de okura wa che ma minkum na
ye kika kono
ya hwe ye beba so because akora na frustrated won saman for dravuka oh papa o ti won kura o man can drive maninkum kura no fa cars ni drive no onye free ya hwe ye beba so oh enti eyade a sese urgently no me de say nua paniti ha me wafa oti ha yempe ho asamonka
all right
and government cannot escape muna eniama no hyem nsem mumpe ho asam yensua ni ye ni ehu kwan a befa so ni asobo nya sa de ye nyina yenye safe
muna mo parliament I was say go pass it
woni mse na parliament mumpa ma ya e mumpa ma ya
and only one thing I was say parliament na ehwe no say individual bills I was say sir idea only government now also the bills but other places individual bills now I landmark law all over the world until we have to but like all kind of chaperone so these days no prosperity preaching also and also but peer influence peer pressure you know I mean I still insist so sometimes you know me ankasa me share movie or television so some of them me do na me yefio because I do mo ye no juju uniani no meya I mean you could see say it does not portray anything na obesua yeah the Ghanaian also
but na say so the diabetes to me dey be who border say Mexican super say guana la two who border but I also take you over from
those foreign movies now omo jai no omo here esa omo man no and that is anya so here
I feel I
feel I'm out for dem 5 o'clock no omo there omo can television
but in all this His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the assurance that I said 2014 adwuma eba ya setiremu esesa yedi yedia intino yenya sagidie no ene anida so but the question is nioma ben na this particular administration NDC2 ediegu akwema president over the past 2 months no ogusu ema this assurance na no da na o Ghana phone nkae se otu anamo enyinam kane adunso anu abrase ana se ono ne hunu mu ye free okra na no da nso asemo kan ene se yanke akomanto yem 2014 eda enim de afia ebekoyi amagana ni bia na no da ya so nrechi ya da nso oni women's aglo for so kudi nhyiamu a oso emu da hokama 2014 nyuma emabuno asitirim yedie additional puntu ene Ghana kanko ni na edi ma wie pe susu ampa se o hwe the president king na o hwe the ekoso so na so for mensin krachi chief directors abanyuma hodo agencies nyina na reflect asema president king anamon be na ebetu a the president king impose seem to be dawa ebetimi ahye kina amanati awie pe o Ghana etimi akonka ni nyina no text message line 1760 oh ba me sha se mfiusu president asma okay
yo pani me da na me kan president anu asem no mesre kakra
oh
yes
ade why to say the bofo no ko ka kire e say obawu si e okunu say ni cruise
nyame adum nti minya kwan ye adwuma wa American embassy kakra in 2005 na the monsieur fi American system of governance ni hun say answer na senior government official ana say president of America ebe sorry aka say no na wonim say hu sika ni bibia ho enti enkoba se
wakasa sa
obeba abegina Ghana ha no aka se so kaya say the last time American president oh be me 17 million ayi na yedi hu yedi ya yiska na to nchen da dansa no obeka ba bibire mu ha ya president ne ya mpanimfo ne ka asem a obra mu ni nyina so bia ya wie budget last week Thursday I think Tuesday on Wednesday na parliament ya di adwuma ya fi adwuma ba wiye na last day no ne pass ya appropriation bill president say afi ye be create nyuma ye be yi budget no bibia nim sa bibia nim say ye be ye adwuma ma ye be create adwuma ma mabunu nya bia ye enti de o kan bia o de another supplementary budget be January anya sa de a me hu de ogina so a na ye me de say wo kan no protocol no mu a or see he hope there say obi atimi hope enim say they make a hope tree but
oni da so
and that's also they be no kwa na was any that's one because so share budget na ya approve and last week na apart from say bibia ni mu a create employment Ghana as a country yet here ye ni kwan ya de measure say enipa e wo Ghana ha no emu sei enya adwuma nye ye ni sa measurement no ho enti setam bia wo redi macro economic indices na ye measure inflation ye measure other but ye ntimi measure unemployment mo fanati ye on kan kire me say ye wo say ya the statistics about bontin ye so inflation ye say we say near can unemployment rate yenka ye new a way of measuring it do be sorry so unemployment crowd they say ya did so aba say yet ya na obi be omo be ka kire ye say ya create 1.6 million jobs ye hu ba bi e fa ye free employment minister then to parliament na mini parliament ye free no so on the ye ko bi sa de okan ye no no de hu ye you need any objective way of measuring it and what you know say abai so person o create employment a dey no dey agugu na kwam bibia ni ho sa hwe leakages a air cost ewo ye revenue generation and mobilization no bibi ya nifa bibi anto na kwam si ye be reduce no ni ya reduce no so de be dey create employment no ya twa ne fe budget ye mu no ye review 2013 budget no some of the ministries no ye almost 7.9% of their budget apart from salaries say the Ministry of Communication apart from say nipa eti ho a mo ye adwuma ye twa omka no sika aban de koma a wo mafimu no wo so obehia sika 100 na wo de ye adwuma aban ma no 7.9 enti 7.9 no wo de be ye den se wo hia sika 100 e de asidan ye ma 7.9 untimi mfa anya hwe untimi ntop blocks 10 kura mfa mu ho oh the Ministry of Roads and Highways and they discussing the last day a physical chama omo 700 and something million Ghana cedis e ka omo di ya adwuma contractors ya adwuma ye mpia omo ka no is close to 700 you know it means it says budget na this year di nyina ekotua last year ka no enti dia na omo de be adwuma biem se contractors no sa akọ bosia o bank ese omo de ye euros e de be ma omo this year banks no so sika no ebe kam because you said next year 2014 na we 2015 and e betu omoka enti saban ne ka se o be create employment me hu ba bi ofre e bia na o bi fufra o nyamfa ma parliament but the budget aba parliament ni de saban ka se o be create employment through that dia and na me de me nyini aban president GDA na o express no me de I don't share in it because me nim nyina so bia me de betimi aka se de papa ne ka no e no kre me hunu ye na bia o ye president de na o de ade foforo beba enya maaye dum so aye se ye jai enya yo officially ye jai ba on officially Ghana ni bia wo hwe me atie me o me enka se within the last 1 week no onya light offer wo de opa ye me phone lines me enka se within the last 1 week no why na ti Kumasi Accra Takoradi Sunyani Tamale Koforidua Cape Coast
the rate and it's cost no any it's a try by
minia me wo a small firm a auditing firm na me office wo West Legon after election na me feel say no West Legon no traffic ni ade me so meet North Legon enti ma me move me office ni ma close to my home so that me fi parliament nam could do fi sisi kura metimi atena se aye adwuma kopem be say 10 or even 12 na mada me ba ho anyi no masa matra generator anye because I was spending so much on fuel makoye solar still anye because solar no so awiane bona use a enko to by the close of the day na ajojo na ho akire wunya light ni use enti dum so no officially ye jaba wiye he baby american not the go no nye se bio baby hardly do you have full light for a whole day. Time bia one phase were off. The next phase is you have current. Blah blah blah. Utobobo acha 1 month na. Dum so no ebia na officially yesi ejai. Say yenim say plans guguna kwemu de na weekend imeti Ministry of Energy ne Ghana Gas Company managing director Obabontin be kan say by the middle of next year no na supply side no ma wie gas no enti a plant na mo produce so they want to use natural gas no benya gas e dey produce yes the production level and na president so ko bie buidam ni nyina production level we might be able to up it but the distribution nothing has changed na you produce so ade no obui na say yantimi amfam na mo nkran a it's as good as nothing enti say ye pese ye hwedum so ni ye dia ye hwe distribution side no e ho na problem no wo me area ho a making ye see problem e ho ni say enhoma na e ho no esusa ache ntimi na me nkofa musika enye ukọ yi ho am so money budget and truly for Ministry of Energy budget e dey ma the whole 2013 no ya ntimi an ma 40% enti say uka kire ne say ukọ electricity company na say omo sisa wise na san wani mu na dey na omo be sisa
right so the president can na no dey
the problems ni do so sika we se ba ben ho no e ma ho ye nyina ye nim the subas the sadas the gdes and all that sika ya wia o man mu no ye development
so na mo so amampanyi tu no
and na mo na me kire wo say eno ye rhetoric se amampani ba bontin be ka say o yesi we nye sei o si we nye sei ye kwa wi ya say o ko hwe budget ye ye nkotia du mra na ha sika was ye di ma attorney general Now the year Jumano. Yamfa Ministry of Information obey propaganda ama by no. The budget, Attorney General's Department, and you half. Inti Attorney General Department obey that for Jesus Canaba. Or no, ye nim say, sa prayer ni kankani, Katasisha Koswa. Say, ya insert Attorney General, so on Jesus King Amrano. Sika was the money year Jumani and Famano. Ministry of Information in Casa Munya. But between Ministry of Information and Attorney General there, and come with all the happenings in the country, you know, and can see more resources called Attorney General's Department. Motimia kwa jisi kanaba. Na ansana ye dibia ye propaganda no. Right. By ye propaganda no si sikana akamu no. Ebia na oma ewie sika no ye. Ebu fa de ni crop on the embassy.
It is like what okay.
We are not serious.
Okay, fine. You may say, Chamade, as the president came in from the different crowd.
Abraham can say Lamentations. The gospel according to Lamentations.
Oh, okay.
Not na Parliament war. No, I can say Wednesday. Or more pass appropriation bills. Not na Parliament war. Until budget any buy no. Say and yeah. To some more recoup be kind no. And can say more opposition for no. Or vote against the budget. But or vote in favor of the budget. Until I am in one. So what got now? What got now?
There's a no Gugana more.
What got now Parliament to now? At the budget abane yeno. What now say vote? Would him say I'm a information ministry more than ever Attorney General. Now what pass the budget to no? Now what me I mean the mini Parliament what bet now catch him say why are we coming from? This is the problem. Your country. What him say then vote against it. Munam about 200 and some to say 100 and some to Parliament.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 5, 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Munina.
Parliament majority carries the vote.
But
the all channels no. Which they would declare opposition.
Those who approve it say yeah. The majority will say yeah. We don't.
But
senior, you could have asked for proper count. You've got the study orders. Recently, America, shut down. There was a count so that every MP or every senator or what they call Republican congressman, in future. So you should learn to do that so that who vote, honorable Jedu, who vote against the budget. But you cannot come and sit here and then after Munyama passing, hey, Mama Bomusem, say Mamu rent increase, hey, Mamaji, say Mamu car allowance, hey, Maji. Now we are like
information. Your my allowance.
Listen, what the president is saying is that, or say, next year, this year, last Friday, I mean, we have been quoted extensively. I'm happy to say, the economy has faced a lot of challenges. You shall see with Dumso. They had 8 months of litigation. It affected the psyche of the revenue. We are not able to achieve those revenues. But that doesn't mean that you cannot project, say, next year, barring any mishap, this economy will move on. Because necessary steps also offer that is taking it. We have budget no more. You are making provision for a certain sum of money, lump sum, and create employment. Even say an effort is being made. You must make the effort. You cannot go and sleep. What you are saying, we should be hopeful as a nation. Partisan, papa ne woman, they improve upon it so that we push this country back. Opposition's way, government's way, and then every day we will end up fighting. Nothing will happen. There's hope. Or say this country is going to go. I don't know. Only left or levers of power. Only what budget estimates, a projection, idea of what we intend to do. Along the line, something will come up. Everyone will have projections. Move. Parliament.
Budget the president.
I can see something positive in it. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Now, let us look at we are saying perfect. Obia America just recently, Britain, they are recession. They are coming out of recession. Germany, almighty Germany, they are coming out of recession. They are even afraid to go back to recession. America recently, they are more deficit, no more increasing, no more, because they know that the world does not live in isolation. All of us, Ghana does not live in isolation. But with our little effort together, we'll move this country forward. I have hope. We have hope. Ghana from 1955, 57, any independence, we have grown in bits and pieces and in leaps and bounds. Until let us look at the positive aspect of what is in the budget and not be part of the budget. You sat in Parliament, you approved it, then when you come out, you talk different.
I see.
The system of governance in Ghana, there's very little opposition can do. Uber Parliament, if we let the minority have their say and the majority will have their way. Sadly, no, some of us are fresh in Parliament. If he say you answer the fact is that there be a ministers, if Parliament now, Parliament will continue to be weakened. And as long as Parliament is weakened, Ghanaians will suffer. Because so we call purely even Liberia here, what the budget by Parliament. And for who say panel majority or ruling party and only ruling party, they will do what is expected of them. If they see something wrong, it will not go through. Because Nipa no Parliament, only ambition be as a prime minister. Baba Ghana Parliament, majority of the ministers are sitting in Parliament. Opposition. And yes, a friend of Makodaji who are member Set me committee on roads and highways. The minority spokesperson, a year friend ranking member. He made this observation.
Then why didn't you vote
against him? No, vote against
But that is your person, that's your belief.
No.
The thing is, President Mills will take over from President Mahama take over from President Mills. Ubia or year observant or Ghana. 2009, 2010, then late President Mills Bekatre. Was it action year? 2010. Action year, Nuclear was worse than the inaction year. Schools and the trees. Oh, under 8 years, you see 50 schools. School and the trees almost Meditate almost see 4. Oh. They say we are entering the CCA. In your district.
I think that much we say is so about which in the intimate tree home free. Bragana in a
court case in Impodi Omoka and Namiko Apai. Oh, Massa, Omnia President and the Babon Tibeka said court case in the effect to be honest. Now, Odini President, I'm president, and I want another president, and I need CCB. And another police for Jumaye. Na Ghana revenue for Jumana. Na a minister's name function. Court case no opposition ye me pia isika. Court no trans ye no. Ghana television yes be a mo time yes say by how much was it?
All right.
This year man ya dia money excuse bia.
Oh be ya dia. Make guys know the text messages in that and bring back now. Text message line 1760 now Ode Abrania King. Also, can the authorities explain why the hired officials who registered the people under the National Identification Registration in Upper West Region in August 2013 have since not been paid their allowances for job done? Adom Nandom. This one is saying, good morning. When are you going to invite the MP for Wasa Amenfi West, that is Honorable John Jetua, to your program? Because Nkoye, Sechi from Samurai Boy, and also the way Ediaba. Mahamani Laminu Nye NDC is the Idebi Keke Laminu Yaya Wenchi and Odihuaba. Okay, what is it? Every year has been declared to be hopeful by the NDC government from 2009, but nothing has so far happened. There's still hardship, corruption, and incompetence on the part of government. We are suffering. From Isaac, the speakers are very right, but let us look at the musicians also. Ampo, Ewon Koko, Mijis will come about kidnapping, Ejuma, airborne, should not see influence. Well, no, I think schools must be taken over by the churches as it were in the years back. Ejinim Boati won carry and ordinary. I say, sir, mission schools, no. So I might take you over, but was I had 50-50 and I said, I'm not really on top of that. All government agencies should advertise only in state-owned media and not in politically rented press. Likewise, no assemblyman nor government agency should use state funds to buy any item for Muslims during festivals. Hey, President Directis or the I commend the Bibiani and Yasu Bekwa MP for his unbiased suggestions this morning on Badwam from Papa Ni mobile phones. Says she, you also know about. All rings and bad deeds started during Dr. Buzia's PPP term. Obviously, the GDN send him a bond in a honor chassis fee. Asuma Kroko, I think NDC has done a 1-year investment with Ghana money. That's why the president, MDCs, ministers, and NDCs are so assured. If not, then where from this vim in this stormy atmosphere? Atmosphere very stormy, From Boati Bibiani, my uncle Adekoka is also practicing foreign culture. Mebeka. I want out them was to go. Men can't grab you. I don't want out them was to go. There's already a cost of idea. The
foreign culture, the idea.
Your first student.
I was said,
Said over the okay, the owner of the was from my come.
Wait,
Ghana need a family.
And you brought for it.
Oh, my office, Japa. Anyway, but I'm a forward.
That was push a shoe.
And I'm honorable. I'll find you now. And I must say, and I was with him. Well, I said the moral fabric of the Ghanaian society is dead because of stepping aside God's law in favor of human rights law. Spare the rod and spoil the child. And also want some Abba. And then why can't MPP have hope for the country? Hopelessness affects everybody. AB Clement Yape. And also the MPP for Mujidi, they be a president of GD. I didn't say they bought Brow about Bomini GD and that's so. But when they be a president this year, no was move Piago for me. I don't know, man. There
be not more dear Bam confiance. Not the Biana test message back, okay. There be a more force super, a better than a moment hope I did. Some can and come here, and can there be a Moka immediately? Now, come yet.
Honorable. I'll give you just one example. Timer, move exit a bino. Now, major roads are greater cry a friend of gang of 6. Do Kumasi, if you want cry. I'm 1 year. Sisia Ufi Circle. Now we'll call Ufanko. I remember saying it take about 3-4 hours on that small stretch from Achimota. But we so toward the end of the year, a year west. Now, you put a free program, met now come. Now, you no more of minister, able to do Fanko.
All right, let me talk to you. Babs, Harun Pra River. For the first time, we, the VFM coordinators in Ashanti Achim South District, I think, message now, Mensi. This was a please tell all Basa fans that I see. I'm not a football fan, so we come a promo to Kotokone has the Olympics. This MPP MP is so party blinded. It's imparting very negative to his submissions. Fred was among us also the whole Canada MPPs. I can't tell you too much. All right, so 1760. You're calling Kratua by a bar. Oh, wrap up. But I say, Becono, Mameka say, Bogo Subrunya Bede, a bed dam and abroso. If we say, and she share Sunqua Guaquema, I fear ABC me 2014. Any Bunya Busumi, while Bogo Sudan important be a travel Shenano. Fiasman Rural Bank for Adarama, Bogos, Golden Star Resources Limited, Adarama, Bogos Golden Hotel for Adarama, Prestia Sankofa Gold, and so on Adarama, and a Multi TV, and a Best 90.5, and a Trinity 96.7 Adarama, and the Jumadi Initiation Kukra and Eba, a Bogoso, any an important Korean creature, Brunei, any affair, ABC, and Shani Bini a Carol's Night, Miss Bogosu. Bronya, fun games, Adom TV concert party. Na fe ya bodwa kese pa so e de yi cheche ni papa na abusuaku ahodozi adofo nyanso abomaba so eno achi ne de ye dinner dance papa pa no atwa to kra ama bibia timi akos wona ba say keche kwa me apia obi nkase 24 ko krom wa hwe o living ene obra wo ma oboto polythene back say de bia oboto check back. Now the two and Marco Bogos. Jack Alolo Misu Ebeba, Samuel Usu, and a Jontifo Pierre, Edeba, Bogosama Bibi at America. Namiadma Saturday, January, also at 2014, Anna Echoes Golden Park, Bogoso, and you may know see Pepe, na Edia Tata. So more must I see Nana Edamasi, Consucosacra. And some of your text messages, please say, I am a second year nursing student. Can you kindly find out for me when our allowance will be paid? Alex for Cape Coast. Hey, Alex, when I may want to train allowance in the Ebeba. You're going to crack over Eba, because I can get text message there for your better apple. All right, and I don't know behind the scenes in there, and no more here. Pa Azaba. Lucky here back for Yadamasi. Say, Master, I see do person here. Now, Madarama, Intina, Yade Abraham, on Chasun Konkoma, Chief Executive, Johnny's Food and Meat Complex, to the Fred Jefamco, or Madina, Ira, John Jakum, and a pay Yachao or Kwansun Koso. But, ebe ran pipi mu anisa na era Epson so pollster nse ma ka Ghana ade nyina no dodo na no was about tomsa asemba ko no so dia betu dwa ya kirem se MPP omudi se kodanda ne you na ewo omu no ombeji atum no ma yenhwemu papa na omunya solution. Say Saturday night to me and Madia, and then I say, because we didn't kugu, sa copy say, the a course, a momudin kugu, our munya, very shame, and on a adio munyasa. Major say, we are now so watching show for me, was a sign at Yedia. You ever heard the echoes to MPP Mupa and Tia, Intiminka. Now, say you, wow, back council, now, as if the disciplinary committee was a day near Chuakudino. Yeah, Chema de William can found the but found because you love say some common opposition Pukran and gave you a very organizer. Their criticisms about war party in power. I'm not because but emotion shines which probably poster that is the situation. That's some of the party members because that is not party Nankasa. There's no problem, woman. What do you suggest or what do you prescribe? Ability to say my MPP.
Professor Mr. Sembi. I see do fiasam. On the normal circumstance, be dimi fiasam. But to say ma out of screen here can say me no no. Omo de omo ya mo adwen say ade kopapa omo hu. Nti e affect omo party no so. E affect omo party because omo attitude nationally of not somebody who obo there azero papa obobo abaso de o ye good part any I am fadona everything obo negative inside. Some parties do the same thing. I just say to them no on any current. What's the crazy part no can the but from was a diapers from pampers we take your party over. And you cry todo see they are the address to democracy. Now, who should dissenting view penny Afro committee? The Afro committee, Afro Recruit Broby committee, Afro Apreku committee. It's a very important. Say, you be a vibrant opposition, a stronger, come together. So all of us, as a nation, as a people, regardless for where you are coming from, able pushing this country forward. That is what I believe all of us should do. Politics in there, a vehicle to achieve certain objectives. Well, within the party structure and kasa, is where you come, team, because a destroyer when a climber, you said war but destroy the same way. I believe that we should learn to play our politics in a very decent manner, so that people are very attractive for other people who are more ideas to come on board.
But the OG is a BBC or MPP, IBC that.
But for how long can we continue CBC? In a democracy for the past 20 years, at this stage we should be civil in our dealings. We cannot continue every time to go back, come forward, go back again. We can't. We election we are for idea, no the body yankunity, no. It is not right. Oh, I believe say Benifo see Agra would there is a Benifo nimuno. We're very, very serious. Where MPP, we carry the Daruches, the Peter Alhaji, the offend and Ejenim Boati, you name it. Oh, who can sometime Daruche or Kasape, everybody is quiet. And this is what all the political parties do. Here, small ones, or some no musia. They should learn. They should take their time and respect those who have gone school and other. And see, others have labored, and we share their growth. Ours is to add to their exploits, so that those who come after will take up our story. Well, by yes, sir. After the mobile, no penny for no mudi musa, no musha, where you can be sent Yahotamaklu. Ubina Nuzisia, then a month for Shana Roba. Oh, Obi to say a Recruit Broby, nay, a Chena Roba. Oh, Esa, just a penny if he. But all of NDC, MPP, PPP, whatever, PNC, all of us, I was saying, young penny for woman. Omukasa, who akwada who boss or tall boss. You see, the race is not for the swift. Oh, what is the sort of the hare and the tortoise? Oh, the hare, no, they make a giddy, or could do him for. Tortoise, no, slow but sure. That is how Yenya is free idea. You started from somewhere. But
what are the challenges you have in MPP? Because none of Daniel King is not the root cause of all these challenges in the MPP.
Oh, me.
Dr. Your Church chasing the elephant into the bush, Apreku Kasa Oka. It is a Benabs and write-ups clearly pointed to a particular figure, and that figure is Nanado Danko Kufuado. Say is the cause.
You see, I don't like to me personality cults. And you're very dangerous. So that personality no offense, then what happens? So the whole pack of cars come down. I believe in institutions. The structures within the system must operate. We must use the structures. We must strengthen the structures. That is bad. ufa institute, ufa personalities now we hear that. Then you are not seeing beyond.
A argument and say Nana is MPP is.
It cannot be so. It can never be so. I mean, no, it can never be so. MPP, they have a tradition. Started from way back. So it cannot be. Maybe after 4 years, 8 years, or Parliamentary. Does it mean that Okwan Bibiani constituency? No, I say no. But we should allow the structures to work, and people should emerge not on the wave of insults. What you say? People should emerge not on the wings of insults. It should be a contestation of ideas. That is what people should emerge about. Why dream? Go and portray yourself that way. But don't go and say the owner, a man for why? Well, it doesn't work.
All right. Oh.
Yo.
Now, would you say because of party?
Oh, because
would you say Nkoyi?
Of course, a human institution. Enti mintimi metena fidie so enka se bibia kototin. But me nyini se de ekoso no so eyade e bi nsida. Ena yade bone ase se ebetimi ase party no. Eno de I can assure the critics say MPP will remain focused. MPP will remain formidable and MPP will win the 2016 election. I say meti minianu NDC for say omo ka de ekoso a evidence of this party is due biasem mumbo de de wo mumu no eso see de wo ye mu mo was sitting president e binu kram enhu ni so ye president and de mo nka come on ana we are gana wo de ma ye to aso enti nya na ye beka no na esi anti de ekoso
na Ghana fo binimu enhu de ekoso
ye ni court NDC fo no
ana court
NDC fo na make nya Ghana fo
no
enye se MPP
you are president
okay wo de ma wo
Ghana for president
wo kasa bi enti mama koso enkama sem enti MPP de obi anim say right from the well go enti ne afre do mu fo no kabi mem kabi yete ase ena na ade kasa wo se ase ye gyan kwara no mo ye ba o ma obo mu din so obi ani ho ya kwara ena ye nim se wiase niam betimi akobo ni nti na esi court dan ye wo mpanin fo ko ye traditional system na ye wo busu pani wo ho ye wo ohine bia wo na pamfo ase bibi ekwochiwa na so ohine kura ni ho a mpanin fo ni timi bringe obi a okọ we word notebook enti so obi be ka asem abonten na mpanimfo fi se o asem o kan ye no emwa nti emfre no ne ni nkomo obi ani ho asebi o ya frɛ no mpanimfo animu a aba se ya bɔ ne ma ana se ye tini ekoko yes ya suspend no mpanimfo in their own wisdom ono so agya
ebinim susu mo ye tolerant
dabi with discipline ye topic e di ka kasa no say the falipa any discipline discipline wo pa ekuo bia mu ehia pa and this ye feel say obi in spite of the importance ne social structure was a yimuna why wako wayward near bringing near fee say there we ye into ye ma suspension me ni say iboni bia wo me giri say at the panel na ye man suspension ye chire mu maniti asidi into ye man suspension ya frɛ Dr. Apraku onyankoye say yandi simu a ka ba hu se mabunu bi asɔre se ye kɔbɔ no e kɔhye ne dan e hia ne ba bi a e beku no ne ye ka na bonten ye de
NDC
na emu ye wɔwɔ NDC mu a enka ba hu ma bɔ a ɛkɔ so ye de ye gi ka bi menka bi amamu odi enti a ye timi hu se look sanity should prevail nti se wokɔ we word na mpanimfo afrɛw ne ne wadi nkɔmɔ e bi asem a wo kan yi enka da na ma circumstance no enye bɔne but ebinum betimi agyewa no asi bɔne ebi kura na de wo kan na enye bɔne o na nipa betimi agyewa no asi bɔne nti enam sa nti fi na ekɔ no sɛ wo kasa ya hwɛ wo kasa mu yi ye nyina ye tuefo menyini sɛ bɔne bia wo mu sa enti de ɔmo kan de sɛ eno internal wranglings ni divisions na me yenwu ne power enka ɔmo ntia bam
enka
ndisi ntia bam na can assure them say it's early days yet we have 3 years to go MPP will always come together
but I need do more challenge there. More 3 years. But you do a buy no nimpuntu.
Individuals. Obiantu a private to a greater extent, you know. No political party in Ghana is funded by government. Anti-political parties, if you see our challenges near so what, you bet me a catch because election no 3 years away. But I buy a wajim tax in Nedia, ultimate country, mention it, because Wajis can in it. There was all your money.
All right.
And the people any problem. Yeah, Baba. We're coming back to power. Near best, Ghana for you. I'm more 1 year, possibly, but you're gonna for 2030.
Okay.
Yeah, 2030. Because I feel so much.
Oh, I didn't have money. Oh, and I make a move. Have blinkers or Musheno. Until bases have blinkers, no. Reality on the ground. No matter look, giving any day, and this will win an election because you pro no because 2000 twice.
Adom TV 9 lessons ne carols no. Ebeba so china and you may know what you prepare and just stay glued to your TV set. Now heard the because of Adom TV so and you may 8 p.m. pepe kama pa and nyoma hodo nyame asema hodo Christmas and nyoma ya de be brighten uday no ema bibia presenters ahodo a ono so kenkan nyame asema mo ye Jesus nso nyina beda na do Jesus recommended last year so op iPad na se phone nyina no nyina beda very exciting and you also what say na okay you ready our callers be for bia bema as we read our text message there rapo abana chemade abema afishapa na honorable Jedu so abana afishapa na fi ya PGM MPP are born to be talkatives. Oh no, they talk too much. Why? Zayn they way about. Please tell Adekoka why please tell Adekoka. Okay, please tell Adekoka okay, me who any MPP give us a break. MPP give us a break and also about. Okay, well, yeah, many Pablo 5 Monfre na nkoma edi wa hai na moni enkasa na bibia intimi nkoso text message line there. Yeah, the CFC brain I brain enkasa but ubeta ofre na contributors na honorable no chairman arapapa. Jennifer Amwakon was Asante Achimagugu. Ntiane se o hwe no pay. E was Asante Achimagugu oti o multi TV ya dase. Jennifer Amwakon se waje brese on so hwe. But say the Yankasa ewo ahomaso nkomo a ene chairman ade AD anave honorable prince matching official panso
so
obu tietiem yetie o
openi ka se o man here no kwa no pom ti say
adon akwa bibia nam ne kwa so ka
ka openi so no mi ma me mo official panso so afile se bre na eno ma nyina ye wa adikoka ya chia wate nyakopo wo chia o na ne Chechema chere Ghana for me did say chairman there one person na obetmete Badwam NDC afa na to mapasa 2016 opani ni tia bibi ni nani ma kasa oka 7720 asa emze ni nyira o man chere ya na o chere na mesle no o man kasa mu hu so mo party na kasa no me ko so party no ano dire because they say no wo Ghana ekwa na no mo to aba wo ha eyi puleje eyi constitute chairman ni youth organizers wa now when you Obama had no more cross or apana ala ni akufa no campo aba ni nya de kotwa e say no yi maguru no ama maguru no e be chemai any youth organizer e ti make sure this for yes so baba o mabere na dey sa maguru no bi e say bibi ti say bridge omo no mo tlo be boa ama ma be boa ma e ma ta ko mo boat
all right
because we say there no more
2 p.m. Afishapa
after comment here
all right 2 p.m. it you Adoma kwa.
Nko kwa shira no juma pa odi pa wa. Na on more serious note, say yeah over ya Chante region so the incoming NDC regional chairman for by friend Mr. TK Brahima. Once we be some no next time I want to be the poor ni. After 2016 there say MPP for mahu studio omo. Man say am move on and o man dey be am count. Me say yeah, for his excellency good luck Obama John Dramani Mahama. So a president of Ghana, it is an oil position way on my own. I support Papano.
NPP man ya se mo ka se amamu omo ya betu amamu afọ na ya se amamu ko he ye di bronya bia we beka ta fi we nye do so ye ta for the next bronya o say last year ko e hu su say afi that NPP for you omo le bronya wo ye be say ina ya mo ama don't push Ghana forward.
All right.
That's stupid.
Well, Ophrenia Uchato, Eric Ewa Ukasefi Seshi, Martia and Seshi, I wanted to say
I want to come up, Nana.
Get you.
I'm a far when I used to have young lady. I'm to Ganaza, I was Sola, no, it's about 20 people beyond Quintesseno, or non Kwan or Gina. Number 4 Korean Sakia, on a bowl at the tampon. I'll be annular, without the Cambia, or Kayuna Boom, and my youth, you have a fair fit into a bona battle. But the Mesa president, and say, no. Oma who said bia hase no ye ndisi fo nkoa ye na ye bisada fo ndisi e dia sense on tena ni mere na ya sna.
Well, our money dear official pansement to na fi impeje mu anisa oro mama sha se fi so
yo medasi na mama mfa kwanya so enchia ahemfo ene emabunu mpanimfo ma ne mema ewo bebie ni anwea so bekwai empeso abato empeso aso nyina emamwachi emamafishiapa edikai megidi se afi ye nyina nim se afi ankoyie na ye bompa ya sire nyame se afi fofura ye be wura mu nyame beto ni super agu Ghana ama wama President Mills ni na pamfo ni
President John Dramani Mahama President Mills na me di next week kama
eni na pamfo pamomo tima kakra eni nyansa ni ahoden ye di buman ama mfie miensa aka ye nimu omo buman no ama Ghana fo ye ho ahane ye kakra ko sise 2016 beba na ye beba beji akonya no na de ye mfie nwotwe under President John Kufuor no abetoa so na Ghana fa ne ntuma pefra na mfie nwotwe de ye nyina nim se so far no so far so bad but going forward ye gidi se obeye kakra bi e de ama getimi hold on go see 2016 ntimi chia mu nyina mama fishiapa ya be aduma bro nyan ye behia na de sese ye no
Honorable Kingsley Abwadiji MP bibia ne anwa so be kwai ana wakasa no chamade
yeah man enya is asidaba manyame de onye ne du so far ya biniza
ya bi odi abedwunu
be dwenyi na meso me warom shisho de nyame we shira Ghana we wa men abana Ghana for what problem all effort there oba resolve na Ghana for ye fry into mapa 2014 me Jesus there by the grace of God Ghana obegro in leaps and bounds 2015 Ghana obegro in leaps and bounds 2016 Ghana obegro in leaps and bounds Ghana for obohun there was the abandonment NDC for NDC for no abadai papa na wadado ntimi mama Ghana fu nya fishiapa na wanyina yam yekor yam bom ye MPP nyo ye NDC nyo ye PNP nyo mo nya de ye Ghana first
all right
ye Ghana first they push this country for so 10 years ye ti wi asa he na say ye tu wi asa wona say wo baba no wo de Ghana wo botwe no Kwame Nkrumah Ghana no why Ghana everybody Bibio won Sabaka amen.
All right, CP Chairman Adekoka, and I'm hoping, just like I said, still it will be maintained by delegates in Greater Accra region for any humility, the Jumadin, and uprightness. Well,
I think so. Yeah, was some multimedia man invoice.
Oh, that is no, Chairman did it. No, Chairman did it. Well, on behalf of Ampedu, great Dominico, cameraman for no, makeup for no, as assistant producers, first segment, EPJ, Muna, Finana, before Abera Papa, my copy, Mr. Nondibabo. I apedi yo ka ke o se dey bronya any okay that is na ya any asemo bana afisem de ba ne say bronya bosumi ewomi any na rough no nano men kan nasa Christmas and sex yebehwe e wa afisem ne aka ho asem yi pa yebesa ba